So today's video is going to be products I regret buying, and I have wanted to do one of these videos for quite some time, but I am the person who, if I don't like something, I will be really quick to do a review on it so you get my honest opinion, and then I will try to return it before it gets too late so I get my money back. Or if I've kept it too long just because I put it in a drawer and forgot about it, I'll just toss it out because it's like, why am I going to keep this? So I have not been able to do a what I regret purchasing video for that reason, because nothing really accumulated. It was all returned or thrown out. But I was recently going through my collection and tossing old stuff and just really thinking about what do I really want to keep and use, and what is old, what is bad, what do I not like. And then it got me thinking, there's actually quite a bit here that I don't particularly really like and I would not repurchase, and so let me put it aside for the sake of this video. So I hope you guys enjoy. So I broke it down into 3 categories: face, eyes, and lips. And I guess we'll start with the face. So first I have this e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and it has SPF 15, it's oil-free. This is the porcelain shade, just so you know. That's the porcelain shade. The problem with e.l.f. and their foundations for light-skinned people is that they're not light enough, and they're way too orange. I have tried several things, like a tinted moisturizer, concealers, different things from e.l.f. I love e.l.f. generally as a brand, and it's affordable. And so the great thing about this foundation is it has a pump, and it was only $6, but it's still too orange. I was like, this may work out. I tried it, still too orange. It just, you don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa just because you have light skin. So, it didn't work for me. I have a couple concealers that didn't work. The Great Cover-Up Ultimate Concealer. I have this in Fair Neutral Cool. I did a full review on this, and in general, it covers up my dark circles, and, you know, that's good. But this is supposed to be creaseless, and it's definitely not. So, this creases on me super quickly. It's a thin, watery texture. It's just not what I like, and for the price, it's just not worth it. Next is the Hard Candy Undercover Agent Under Eye Brightener and Concealer Duo. I used this a while ago, and I don't know what this gel or cream is supposed to do. I would put it on first anyway. I wouldn't see a difference, but I would do it anyway. And then you have a creamy concealer, but that's all you get. So you don't get a lot of product, and it dries out pretty quickly, and it creases because it's a cream concealer under your eyes, and it's just, everything about this doesn't really work for me. Another hard candy concealer I did not like was like the Kat Von D concealer that it's supposed to be terrific coverage for the price. It was too watery, and it just did not work for me, and I was so bummed about that because I had high hopes, but it didn't work. And I think this went with that, or it went with the one I just showed, and it's a little like concealer pencil to like outline, I guess, if you're covering tattoos, but it never came in handy for me. So now we're on to eye products, and the first 2 I did a review on these as well, so I encourage you to go check that out if you want to know just how badly these stink. But they are the Almay Shadow Softies. I cannot wait to throw these out. They serve no purpose in my collection. I even tried getting, you know, different kind of colors. They're just so bad. Just go check out my review if you want to know why these stink so badly, but it's pretty much known on this beauty community world that these are bad shadows, but I tried them because they were completely free with coupons, so I didn't really waste money, but I wasted my time. A couple primers that did not work for me were the Jordana eye primer, and this, I mean, I just tried it just to try it. It was $1. Some of my first makeup was by Jordana, and it just just bad. So no. And then the other one is the Eye and Lip Spackle by Laura Geller. This came with, I don't know, some kit that I got for when I got that powder for my birthday. So you have an eye and a lip primer. Neither worked for me. Lip primer to me is a waste because you can make lip color last through different methods. You know, the translucent powder, the tissue method, layering. I mean, there's so many ways you can make your lip color last stains that you don't need a primer, so to me lip primer is very useless. And the eye primer just didn't work for me because eye primer is difficult to find one that works terrifically for me just because I have oily eyelids. Also, on the eyeshadow kind of base rant, I had high hopes for these e.l.f. dual eyeshadow creams. These are old, so they're bad too. I just need to get rid of them. I did a tutorial back in the day that I had to delete because it had like copyrighted Taylor Swift music. But it was like her Rolling Stone cover where she had a silvery smoky eye, and I used this. And it looks really cool, but the thing is, these do not last at all. At all. They are super creamy, which is good but bad because then it just slips off your eyes even when you put an eyeshadow powder on the top of it. So I have these like in Butter Pecan, which was gorgeous, Berry Mix, Black Licorice, and Mocha Swirl. Gorgeous duos, but just don't work for me. A couple eyeliners that I did not end up liking. I found an NYC liquid liner in Dollar Tree one day, and it was this gorgeous deep plum color, and I was like, oh, cool. Now, the eyeliner itself isn't all that terrible. It's the fact that it has this jagged brush applicator. I used to like brushes better than felt tips, but I saw the light, I guess, and the felt tip applicators on liquid liners are amazing, and I would recommend those to anyone over brushes. So there's that aspect of it, plus it was cheap and the brush just stinks on it. And then the other one is the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen, and I got this in brown, or coffee, which I just realized they spelled wrong on here. It says Koofy. Do you guys see that? It says Koofy. There are two O's right there, and I never noticed that before. Anyways, that's pretty hysterical. The tip on this is way too difficult to work with, and it just stinks. I had high hopes for that because I heard that it was great for the price, but just didn't work for me. And then the last eye thing is this Mica Beauty Cosmetics shimmer powder in Earth. I'm not a pigment person. That's why it didn't work for me. I love pressed shadow. I don't like loose powders at all, so that's why it didn't work for me. It's a pretty color. I could probably press it if I wanted to, but we'll see if I got time for that. Next is lips, and there's some interesting selections in here. First and foremost, the one I regret more than anything, and the thing is, some of these I got in like Target Beauty Box or my glam bag, so I didn't buy them themselves, but I'm putting them in here just because I would never repurchase them. And it is the Pop Beauty Fuchsia Freesia lip gloss. You guys have to go watch the video where I unboxed this My Glam bag. It was like in February or something like that. It was a while ago. But this is a gorgeous color, isn't it? I was so excited. I open it up, and it's just like a waft of this plastic, overwhelming, disgusting smell. And I'm just like, what happened here? So it was just hilarious because I caught that reaction on camera. Oh, I'm not even, I can't. So I cannot use this because it's so bad, and I would never give this to someone else because it's just so bad. I don't know what happened. Another lip gloss is the Bold Big NYC lip gloss, and this I got from Influencer, so I didn't even buy it. It's Pleasantly Plump Pink, and it's a huge lip gloss. Smells alright. I just don't like plumping lip glosses. First of all, I don't think I need them. I don't want massively huge lips. I have average size lips. And it's a pretty color, but I don't need what it's marketed for, and I don't know, it just didn't work for me. It was alright, but just nothing I would go out and get again. Another NYC thing that I got from Influencer was the Appalicious Glossy Lip Balm, and it's in Pink Lady. It's adorable. Has the little, thing of an apple. It smells pretty good, but the thing is, when I look at this, this is like for little kids. This is little kid makeup, this is what you let your little kid play with while you're putting on real makeup, because it probably goes on clear. I don't know. I honestly really never used it. It's not one of those things that I would use. It was cool to get it free, but honestly it was a waste for me. And so that's the deal there. Got a couple lip balms. I saved up the wrappers of Dum Dums a long time ago, specifically to get the Dum Dum lip balm set when I was first getting into makeup, and I was excited for the cherry one because cherry was always my favorite Dum Dum flavor. But this is nothing like the cherry Dum Dums. It just isn't, and so it was such a letdown. So that was just a bummer. And then this is a funny, adorable lip balm. It says, my boyfriend told me to be more affectionate. So I got 2 boyfriends. Get in line. I just thought it was hilarious. I forget if this was from like Hot Topic or something. It's grape. So it smells alright and it's adorable, but it's more nostalgic than anything, obviously. So I have this CoverGirl Lip Slick Smoochies Sizzle Gloss, and this is in Date Night. It's basically just a clear, shimmery lip gloss. And once again, this is more for like a beginner in makeup. It's not a bad lip gloss, it's just not something I'll use. I used to love clear lip gloss, but then I got older and I discovered all these different bright colors and nude lips, and so I honestly like never use clear lip gloss ever. So it's just a waste for me. We actually did this, Dylan used this in the one where it was not my arms or hands tag, where I was in the huge t-shirt and he had to apply makeup through the t-shirt. So it's pretty funny how he puts this on, but that's honestly the only time I've ever used this. So it's just one of those things that I wouldn't personally get myself. It came in a Target beauty box for a really good buy to test out, but I wouldn't just go out and buy it myself. The last thing is this J-Cat Beauty Fantabulous lipstick in Honey Crisp. Want to see what's so fantabulous about this? Do you see how there's like a chunk of lipstick and then, wait, where's the lipstick? In the cap. This, and I can't get it out without mangling it. It's an okay color if you look at it. Not my favorite kind of nude. I like the more pinky nude lip rather than tan nude like this. So, the color I can live without. The packaging is extremely cheap, and the product itself malfunctions and is cheap and disgusting, and I'm over it. I got this in an Ipsy glam bag, and it was a complete waste to me. I mean, Ipsy is just like Birchbox and all those other services where some things are a total hit, some things are a total miss, and you just have to pray that you get a really good box. So those are the things that I would not repurchase. This video actually took a little longer than I anticipated, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. Remember that makeup is one of those things that is extremely personal. So you may love half these things that I extremely hate, but like I said, everyone likes and dislikes something different. But this is just my opinion, and I hope that in some way it helped you in making a better purchase. So give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!